Greetings, Associate Professor Dr. Abang Azlan and Dr. Fadila Siali. We are from Group 3 and my name is Sidney Kho, and I am pleased to be presenting alongside my teammates Patricia and Darren with our project title Managing Operational Challenges with Quality and Supply Chain Management, a case study of Grab. This presentation will explore how Grab, a leading super app in Southeast Asia, manages and optimizes its wide-ranging operations within the market. We will start with the executive summary of this study. This study explores how Grab manages operational challenges through supply chain and quality management strategy using the Supply Chain Operation Reference Score and Total Quality Management (TQM) frameworks. The study analyzes how Grab balances speed, service quality, and partner performance across its food, transport, and delivery services. The findings further show that Grab's strength lies in its use of the technology, real-time data, and partner training to deliver consistent service. However, issues like delivery delays, rising costs, and partner retention still need attention. The study recommends improving feedback system, automating quality checks, and expanding delivery networks to underserved areas. Overall, this research highlights how digital platforms like Grab can use operational frameworks to scale efficiently while maintaining service excellence.
Grab was founded in 2012 under the name My Taxi by Anthony Tan and Tan Hu Ling. The original idea came from a simple but powerful mission is to make taxi services safer and more efficient in urban areas. It started as a taxi booking app designed to tackle issues like poor service, safety concerns, and lack of transparency in Malaysia public transport. As the platform grew and user demand expanded, so did its visions. In 2016, the company rebranded as Grab to reflect its broader range of services, going beyond taxis to include ride-hailing, food delivery, payments, and more. Today, Grab is a subsidiary of Grab Holding Incorporation, a leading tech company in Southeast Asia that operates across multiple verticals. What started as a local solution for taxi is now a regional super app reshaping how millions of people live and move around daily. This is Grab milestone. In 2012, Grab was founded under the name MyTaxi in Malaysia, a ride-hailing app aiming to make urban transport safer and more efficient. Just a year after launching, the Grab began expanding to other Southeast Asian markets, and during this time, Grab entered Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. This early growth helped Grab establish a strong regional footprint and gave it a competitive edge over local and global rivals. In 2016, the company officially rebranded as Grab to reflect its broader ambitions beyond taxis. This was the start of its transformation into a super app, offering multiple services through a single platform. It launched services like GrabPay for payments, GrabFood for food delivery, and Grab Express for parcel delivery. Grab then deepened its role in financial services and on-demand delivery. It introduced products like lending, insurance, and investment tools. This period also saw the launch of GrabMart, tapping into the growing demand for instant grocery delivery. Most recently, from 2021 onward, Grab has taken major steps to scale and innovate. It achieved a Nasdaq listing, marking a major milestone as a public tech company. The company is investing heavily in AI, automation, and driverless technology. The focus has shifted towards profitability in core areas, especially fintech and delivery, which continue to be high-growth segments. Grab started as a simple ride-hailing platform but quickly expanded regionally. By 2017, it hit over a billion rides and began adding more services from food delivery to financial tools, turning Grab into a true super app. In Malaysia alone, Grab has had a measurable economic impact. Grab not only contributed nearly 10 billion ringgit Malaysia to GDP but also supported over 277,000 Malaysian in generating income. A key move was acquiring Jaya Grocer. It gave strong offline presence and helped GrabMart grow rapidly by combining convenience with local trust. Grab Access was designed to make earning through Grab more inclusive by working with key organizations to help persons with disabilities join the platform and get the certification they need. In 2025, Grab invested over 10 million ringgit Malaysia in upgrading Grab benefits. It's all about ensuring its driver partners and delivery riders are supported not just for today but for the long term.
Okay, thanks Patricia. My name is Darren. I will be presenting the operation strategy used by the app Grab. As we all know that Grab embraces the idea of super app, which is everything in the palm of people's hand. So Grab launches an all-in-one mobile application app that provides services such as e-hailing, food delivery, grocery shopping, as well as financial service. Besides that, Grab also has a localization strategy that tailors to meet each customer's requirement. For example, like Singapore, whereby the citizens usually require high level of satisfaction. So as a solution, Grab has Grab Share, Grab Family, Grab Taxi, and Grab Car. Whereas in Indonesia, usually the country has high level of traffic congestion. As a solution, Grab launches Grab Bike as their solution. Whereas in Malaysia, we all know that we have a Grab Car. Third, Grab as a digital service provider company, they have a strong background in the field of AI, especially in the field of pricing model as well as route optimization. The fourth will be transparent driver incentive system to avoid misunderstanding when it comes to salary. The fifth will be integration of financial service, which is GrabPay. So moving on, the success of Grab is built on these four major foundations. One of it is dynamic pricing model. So dynamic pricing model, it is a continuous machine learning system. And this machine learning system consists of three major subcomponents, which are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, as well as reinforcement learning. So the major function of this machine learning is that it consistently helps to update the price of fare based on the latest route conditions. For example, like during the peak hours, the price will be higher. So the second one will be the use of AI in the route optimization. So similar to pricing model, the AI will undergo a series of training based on the data given, and the function will be updating route condition based on the latest information such as traffic jam as well as roadblocks. So as a final result, it helps to avoid traffic congestion, and it helps to reduce fuel consumption and improve customer satisfaction. Whereas for the driver incentive system, it is an income structure given by Grab to avoid misunderstanding between the drivers as well as the Grab. Based on what we found on Grab website, it is stated that based on a trip is performed, Grab will be taking 10% of the commission and the rest of the 90% will belong to the drivers. Whereas for the incentive system, it is to better reward the drivers, and the reward will be based on the target performed by the driver. So whereas for the financial service integration, it is a financial technology solution uh, provided by Grab to better enhance the user's experience, which is GrabPay. So the Grab users can just pay directly using the GrabPay. So to better enhance the user experience and also to gain the trust of the users, Grab has complied to the personal protection data. So the existence of policy is very important to guide the operation of Grab. So in this paper, we are looking at four major policy. One of it is code of conduct. For example, the eligibility of driver partner. The driver must possess a blue IC, blue color IC, and a valid public service vehicle license as well as a CDL license. And after that, the driver will have to undergo a series of medical checkup in order to be certified fit for employment. Meanwhile, the car condition and also the safety feature of the vehicle will have to be well maintained in order to get verified by the Grab. Meanwhile, Grab itself imposes strict policy as well as ethics between the drivers and passengers. In the event that the driver or passenger feel uncomfortable, they are allowed to launch complaint using the Grab Fair Play. Meanwhile, for the pricing policy is very important, especially when the price of the ride fluctuates all the time. So in this pricing policy, there are two main regulatory bodies, which are LPT and also CVLB. So the function of this policy will be to regulate fares of hailing service, especially when the peak hours, the price tend to be high. And this can also help to safeguard the driver partner's income. So it is important to have a well-balanced policy, because when the policy is too strict, it will prevent the drivers from coming into the market, and thus it can reduce the internal competition between the market. Moving on to the payment transparent policy, the Grab card app itself allows the driver to keep track on how much they have already earned in a day based on the trip they have already performed, and this can help to avoid misunderstanding for the drivers. And for the Grab Pay app itself, it can promote financial transparency through the daily transaction list, because the users they can see how much they have done for the transaction in a day. Meanwhile, the Grab also imposes zero charges for local top-ups. And last but not least, for the food safety policy is also one of the key elements for Grab Food. Grab itself imposes strict policy and also SOP for the merchant partners to comply for the food safety and also hygienic issues. And Grab addresses this issue using two stages, which are the pre-consumption and also the post-consumption. So in the event that the consumer receive a food delivered by Grab and they found that the food consists of in common objects, or the food is not safe to be consumed, they are allowed to launch a complaint to ask for refund. And whereas for if the consumer has already consumed the food and the consumer has fallen ill, they are allowed to upload a copy of the medical certificate issued by doctor, and refunds is available as well. Thank you.
On the other hand, Grab has faces operational problem in its day-to-day operation. One of the biggest challenges is managing costs while scaling. In rural areas, delivery coverage is limited and costly, while in urban zones, high rider incentive and partner commissions increase operational burden. This strain profitability and limit sustainable expansion. Secondly, to maintain consistent service quality and consumer trust is also difficult. Grab struggle with delays, food tampering risks, inconsistent customer service, and last mile delivery inefficiencies. These directly impact consumer trust and brand reliability. On the driver and rider management, rider fatigue, high turnover, and job dissatisfaction are ongoing problems. Issues like GPS inaccuracies, lack of rest zones, and variable earnings contribute to performance inconsistency and retention difficulties. Grab also faced stiff competition from Foodpanda, Shopee Food, and regional ride-hailing platforms like Maxim. These competitors often undercut prices, offer aggressive promotions, or have a better regional penetration, hence putting pressure on Grab's market share and operational efficiency. Moving forward, let's explore how supply chain management (SCM) support Grab's complex service deliveries. Grab is a multi-vertical platform covering food delivery, groceries, parcel logistics, ride-hailing, and many more other services. Managing these services requires real-time synchronization of multiple moving parts. To do this, Grab adopts a supply chain operations reference model, SCORE, a globally recognized supply chain framework. By aligning supply chain activities such as planning, sourcing, service preparation, delivery, and issue resolution, but in a digitized service-based context. This core model offers a structural lens through which these elements are managed effectively. This slide breakdowns Grab SCM strategy using the 6 core components: plan, source, make, deliver, return, and enable. Planning at Grab is highly data-driven. The company uses customer trend, real-time order volumes, and historical data to forecast demand and allocate resources. For instance, GrabFood anticipate peak meal times to pre-position their riders, while GrabMart analyzes product trends to ensure inventory availability. Grab Express also uses planning algorithms to optimize delivery routes and rider deployment. In Grab's ecosystem, sourcing refers to onboarding and managing key service partners like restaurants, grocery vendors, riders, and drivers. Grab ensures all partners meet their regulatory and service standards. Tools like Grab Merchants and Grab Academy are used to train and manage these partners, ensuring consistent quality and readiness across all service lines. Although Grab doesn't manufacture goods, MAC reflects the service preparation phase. For GrabFood, this includes restaurant order preparation and packaging. In GrabMart, it covers the picking and packaging of items for delivery. These upstream processes directly influence delivery accuracy and customer satisfaction. Delivery is Grab's most critical service touch point. GrabFood ensures food is delivered hot and securely using insulated bags. GrabMart and Grab Express utilize route optimization to bundle and dispatch deliveries efficiently. GrabCar ensures on-time passenger pickups with safety features and GPS-based routing. Real-time tracking and communication are key to ensuring timely, high-quality fulfillment across all services. The return function focuses on service recovery and feedback management. Grab's in-app help center allows users to report issues such as wrong orders, missing items, or delivery delays. These reports triggered customer support action like refunds, redeliveries, or investigation, and also contribute to long-term service improvement and retraining effort. The enable here refers to the technology and system that support Grab's supply chain. Grab uses platforms like Grab App, Grab Merchant, and Grab Academy to connect and coordinate its services. These tools allow real-time order tracking, partner training, and service management. For AI-driven system optimize delivery assignments, while GrabPay ensures secure transaction. Together, these enablers help Grab scale its services efficiently, maintain quality, and respond quickly to customer and operational needs. By integrating these core model components into its operation, Grab is able to manage scale, improve partner efficiencies, and deliver consistent, high-quality service experiences across all its verticals. Now let's look at how Grab manages quality costs, a critical part of operational excellence. Firstly, Grab invests in prevention by training partners through Grab Academy and enforcing safety protocols. Secondly, appraisal costs come from inspection, system audits, and quality checkpoints like packaging and delivery tracking. Thirdly, internal failures, such as incorrect food preparation or misrouted parcels, are caught before reaching customer but still incur reward and delay costs. Fourth, external failures, like complaints or refunds, are addressed swiftly through compensation and issue tracking. By managing these 4 types of costs strategically, Grab ensures quality without letting expenses spiral out of control. Further on the right, Grab applies Total Quality Management (TQM) principles across its services to maintain consistency and exceed customer expectations. This flowchart outlines the 7 key TQM principles applied by Grab. First, leadership commitment. by empowering employees and partners through structured development. Second, customer focus through the listening to feedback and acting on it through Trident and the Hub Center. Third, people engagement by motivating internal teams and gig workers alike through initiatives like Grab Flex. Fourth, process approach by using tech tools to standardize operation like order handling and delivery. Fourth, continuous improvement initiatives to adapt services with market trend like digitizing small merchant. 6. Evidence-based decision by the using performance metric and customer review to guide Grab strategy. 7. Relationship management through the building of long-term value with users, vendors, and delivery partners. This holistic approach allows Grab to sustain both operational performance and brand loyalty. Moving forward, let's talk about the quality control across services. GrabFood enforces strict hygiene and packaging standards through its merchant code of conduct. Food partners are trained to seal orders securely, while delivery partners receive hygiene and handling food training. Additionally, initiatives like the Grab Food Bank help smaller merchants to enhance their storefront visual, improving product presentation and customer appeal. GrabCar ensures service quality through mandatory public service vehicle (PSV) licenses, regular vehicle inspection, and safety-focused drivers onboarding. In-app driver ratings and real-time feedback help maintain standard. Features like facial recognition and emergency buttons support both safety and accountability. On GrabMart, it leverages barcode scanning tools and the Grab Merchant apps to improve order picking accuracy. For perishable items, they are handled using appropriate packaging, including thermal bags when necessary. Inventory accuracy and shopper performance are monitored closely to minimize order errors. For Grab Express, parcel safety is top priority. Delivery partners are trained in proper parcel handling and proof of delivery is ensured through photo capture and live tracking. Guideline of tamper-resistant packaging and cooperation with law enforcement support secure and compliant delivery. To conclude, this study shows how Grab leverages supply chain and quality management to address operational challenges across its services. By applying SCORE and TQM frameworks, Grab ensures efficient planning, partner onboarding, and delivery execution. Technology and real-time data are also critical in maintaining service consistency. Still, challenges like last-mile reliability and rural coverage remain. Moving forward, Grab should focus on partner incentive, micro-logistic expansion, and automation of quality control. This strategy will help enhance customer satisfaction, control costs, and support sustainable growth in Southeast Asia digital economy. Thank you.